What began 9 months ago with a healthy food eating contest between friendly rivals and soon followed with the opening kickoff of football season ends this weekend with the final championships of the 2022-2023 school year.
You're watching the River Valley Report.
I'm Leland Barclay, and it's my privilege to host the final River Valley Sports Report of the high school sports season, where we highlight River Valley schools and athletes. The Mansfield Lady Tigers and Boonville Lady Bearcats punched their ticket to the championship games this weekend. Mansfield will play Riverside Friday at 1 p.m. in the Class 2A championship game. Boonville will play Atkins Saturday at 10 a.m. in the Class 3A championship game. All championship games this weekend will be played at the University of Central Arkansas in Conway. Boonville earned its place in the championship game with a 5-0 win over Hackett, which defeated Boonville twice during the season, 2-1 and 12-2. Saturday in the semifinals, though, Lexi Franklin allowed just 2 hits and went 4 for 4 at the plate. In the third inning, she singled, stole second, and scored on Kylie Lunsford's single. Leah Swint and Franklin singled in the fourth inning and both scored on Cameron Parrish's base hit for a 3-0 lead. Franklin added an RBI single in the fifth inning and a run-scoring double in the seventh inning. The Lady Bearcats closed out the win in grand style with a game-ending double play. Mansfield was dominant on Saturday in its semifinal win, beating East Poinsett County 14-4. Brooke Adams was 4 for 5 with a triple, 2 doubles, and knocked in 4 runs. Skyland Harris added a 2-run double. Allison Edwards was dominant on the mound in the win with 7 strikeouts, as well as at the plate where she was walked twice intentionally, swatted a 2-run homer, and capped the game with a run-scoring single. We had other teams in the River Valley get close to playing for championships. In Class 6A softball, Van Buren and Greenwood lost close games in the semifinals on Saturday. The Lady Pointers fell 2-1 to Greene County Tech, and the Lady Bulldogs dropped a 1-0 decision to Benton. In Class 5A boys soccer, Van Buren lost to Hot Springs Lakeside 2-1 in the semifinals. In Class 4A boys soccer, Clarksville lost to Dardanelle 2-1 in the semifinals. Fort Smith hosted the state Class 6A soccer tournaments where there was some exciting soccer that went right down to the end that was played over 3 days. Fort Smith was well representative with the Southside Mavericks dropping a close decision to Cabot to open the boys soccer tournament at Southside. Across town at Northside, the Lady Bears defeated Conway 1-0 in the first round before losing to Fayetteville 3-1. That brings us to our weekly segment, Gimme 5. These are the top 5 performances of the past week in the River Valley. Number 1, we start with, of course, the Player of the Week, Boonville pitcher Lexi Franklin, who threw a 2-hit shutout in the Class 3A semifinals on Saturday in a 5-0 win over Hackett. Franklin also went 4 for 4 at the plate for the Lady Bearcats. Number 2, Allison Edwards pitched and hit the Mansfield Lady Tigers to a 14-4 win over East Poinsett County on Saturday in the Class 2A semifinals. Edwards was walked twice intentionally, slugged a 2-run homer to dead center, and singled home a run. Number 3, Northside's Cam Massey finished second in the long jump at the Meet of Champs last week. Number 4, Poto's 4x100 relay team of Brooklyn Garner, Daisy Powers, Gracie Spradley, and Emery Lohman finished first at the Oklahoma Class 4A State Girls Track Meet last week. Number 5, we saved the best for last as Anna Woolsey completed the Woolsey Sweep at the Meet of Champs last week, winning the 100, 200, and 400 meter dashes. She won a photo finish in the 100 and then breezed to wins in the other 2 sprints. She became the first girl to win all 3 sprints at the annual Meet of Champs, which brings together the track champions from all the classifications since 2017 when Tiana Wilson of Hamburg won all three on the way to being named the Arkansas Gatorade Track and Field Athlete of the Year. Here is the list of other girls who have won the 100, 200, and 400 meter dashes at the Meet of Champs since the girls were added to the annual event in 1977. That's right, they're the only two. That's in 46 years of competition. To keep up with all the track, baseball, softball, and even weightlifting action, you definitely want to check out Every Day of the Northwest Arkansas and River Valley Democrat-Gazette, where you will get Players of the Week, rankings, scores, and notes for the best sports coverage in the state. You'll also want to pick up the Sunday River Valley Democrat-Gazette, available all across the River Valley, including Eastern Oklahoma at Walgreens, Harps, Come and Go, and Casey's. Over the next several weeks, we'll be honoring the All River Valley athletes and coaches in baseball, softball, track, and soccer, as well as the Boys and Girls Club Youth of the Year and the overall Athletes of the Year. We'll also have plenty of content for summer activities, including coverage of the Sportsman American Legion baseball team by Harold McIlvain, basketball team camps, and football 7-on-7 tournaments and camps that will take us right back into the new school year and football season. You can subscribe at rivervalleydemocratgazette.com/subscribe or by calling our customer service line at 479-684-5509. Be sure to follow the River Valley Democrat-Gazette Twitter account as well as mine, Walter Woody's, and Harold McIlvain. You can view and purchase photos from our award-winning Arkansas Democrat-Gazette photographers that can be seen and purchased on our website, nwaonline.com/photo. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I want to personally thank you for watching this report over the past school year and want to thank Brent Powers, the president of the Northwest Arkansas Democrat-Gazette, for the opportunity to be your host. I also want to thank Hank Layton, who has produced this show, takes tremendous photos, and does his best to make me look good, although that's not real easy sometimes, as you're about to see in the bloopers to end the show. God bless you, and we'll see you in August. Welcome to year 2 of the River Valley Sports Report presented by the River Valley Democrat-Gazette. We will be coming to you every week of the school year, well, except maybe Christmas, from the See, I've already messed up. The Lamar Warriors began 4-4 win. That's not right. But be sure and check out Thursday's River Valley Notebook, where we also and then Harold will be at the big game in Alma. Now let me do that part over. That Charlie Brown Christmas tree. We talked to head coach. We talked to Southside head coach Stuart Adams and Levi Steele after their win.
Action.
The weather outside is frightful. On Tuesday, we had a thriller in Greenwood where Van Buren's Malachi Henry drained a three-pointer from the corner to lift the Pointers to a 57-55 win at Greenwood. That was redundant, wasn't it? Spring sports is coming at us. I'm Leland Barclay, and it's my privilege to host the River Valley Sports Show, where we highlight River Valley athletes and coaches. Athletes, blah, blah, blah. We talked with Greenwood. Yeah. God bless you, and we'll see you next week.
Good.
Good.